were a little nervous today, but you know what? A lot of them have competing for a few years in different local and state competitions. 3 students from today's competition will earn additional scholarship money in the amount of $1,500. So today was just another competition. The stakes were a little bit higher with scholarship money on the line.
They had to do 3 portions and 5 plates within a matter of 1 hour. They could select their own ingredients with a budget in mind and then given 4 different mystery items that they had to use 2 of.
Today I prepared a honey sriracha Brussels sprout with garlic lime shrimp to accompany it. I incorporated many ingredients as well as a surprise ingredients. I used the radish and the pepper in my dish. I used the radish to make a garnish out of a butterfly, and I incorporated the pepper in my honey sriracha sauce. I love shrimp and I love Brussels sprouts, and I really wanted to incorporate some bold flavors in this competition because I knew I'd be competing against some really great students.
So I made 2 sautéed shrimp with a green sauce made of cilantro, green onion, and garlic. And it was on top of a pan-fried plantain cake, on top of a tomato bacon jam, and drizzled with green sauce. So I used the pepper and the raisins. I used the raisins in the tomato bacon jam, and I minced up the peppers in the green sauce.
For my dish, I used the Ezekiel bread as kind of a crusted base. I just kind of made it into a toast. Some duck breast as well as microgreens, and made sort of a salad with the raisins. And then I did some molecular gastronomy and I made sriracha pearls and a foam pomegranate. So I used the Ezekiel bread and I used the golden raisins, and I used them, but then when I saw the bread I thought it would be a better base to do a toasted bread, and then I was going to use pomegranate seeds, but I figured that the raisins would be a nicer element and a different color in my salad than using another purple.
The professionalism in that kitchen, with them talking and communicating even though they were competing against each other, seemed to work out like they all worked in that same kitchen for years.
It's very nerve-wracking to see people eat your food, but it was cool to see them, their facial expressions, I guess, when they were trying the food, because I love to make people happy and for them to love my food. So it was a really cool experience.
To see these young students at this age and to see these facilities that these students are learning in, far more than I ever did in the late 70s. So I'm glad to see culinary arts and arts in general being promoted in this community as well as in the state of Florida, and that's been my whole career.
After high school, I'm going to either attend Johnson & Wales University to do my baking and pastry major, or I will be attending UCF to do a double major in hospitality and restaurant management and hospitality and event planning management.
Well, I'm going to Culinary Institute of America in September, and I plan on achieving my bachelor's degree in food business management, work for several years to get more experience, widen my knowledge, and then I eventually want to open up a restaurant.
I'm going to continue my education at Johnson & Wales, the campus in Denver. I'm going to receive my bachelor's in culinary arts and hopefully prosper from there. I'm not really sure what restaurant I'd like to open, but I definitely know I'd like to own and operate a facility in the future.
Ryan Wells Foundation exists to support these students, so competition today, we love to see the students in action, to talk about their dreams of what they want to do after high school, whether it's go to college, open a bakery, work in a high-end restaurant one day.